Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunatu Sah Veeryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpadam Shankaram Lokashankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha. Hari Om. Morning. We shall chant the first two verses and begin with the third verse, meaning of the third verse today. Nityanandakari Varaya Bhayakari Saundarya Ratnakari Nirdhutakhila Ghora Pavanakari Pratyakshamaheshwari Praleyachalamsha Pavanakari Kashipurādhishwari Diksham Dehi Kripavalambanakari Mata Annapurneshwari Nānāratna Vibhutra Bhushanakari Hemambaradambari Muktahara Vilambamana Vilasad Vakshoja Kumbhankari Kashmira Garuvasita Ruchikari Kashipuradhishwari Diksham Dehi Kripavalambanakari Mata Annapurneshwari Yoganandakari Ripokshayakari Dharmaikyanishthakari Chandrarkanalabhasamanalahari Trailokya Rakshakari Sarvaishwaryakari Tapaphalakari Kashipurādhishwari Diksham Dehi Kripavalambanakari Mata Annapurneshwari. So, Mata Annapurneshwari, Diksham Dehi, we seek as we chant these beautiful verses. None other than Bhagavan Shankara is seeking for her blessings. Why? Because he has recognized that it is that Daivi Shakti which makes everything possible. As we say, Maya Shakti makes the impossible possible. Aghatita Ghatana Patiyasi Maya. That you will never think is possible. In your, what do we say, strangest of dreams, you will not think that that is possible. She will make it possible. Just a flick is enough for her. We say no, that Katakshavan Drishti is enough. Either to put one, to completely make them deluded in Maya, or completely remove the screen so that there is aha moment. Ah, now I see the truth. It is just, for her, it is a play. Effortless. And we need it all the time, her kripa. Because let us not think we have understood everything. Usually that is what happens. Little understanding is there, or there is little understanding better than whom we are with. People around us have some understanding. If suppose we have just one more number we know more than them, we begin to think we know a lot. Actually, we also don't know anything. And if we start thinking we know, then that pride, that arrogance, all of that comes up. So for us to be on the right track also, she is the Yoganandakari. She gives us, she is the marga. She is the path. Bhagavan Krishna says, for that one who is seeking to know and as such purified his mind, he has worked upon himself. You have to work upon yourself. And that is an effort you have to put. By yourself only. You cannot expect somebody else will come and purify you. What is this purification we are talking about? Not holding anger, not holding hatred, not being jealous of each other, not holding pride in anything. Becoming a simple person, recognizing that if it was not for something that is previously covering me this way, how am I capable of getting all these qualities? But the moment you think you are the doer and it is because of you that, everything is happening in this world, many of us are deluded into thinking like that. Everything is given to us. When we were born, it was given to us. And continuously we are receiving. But if we get deluded and we think, I am doing everything, it was because of me that everything is running. And the more you think like that, you go away from the truth. Therefore, it is like a word of caution. Hey, listen, all the time, remember that principle who is running the whole world. Before me also, there was this world. Everything was running very well. Now I am there. Because of me, can I contribute in any way? If that much you are thinking, that is all that is needed to be done also. Actually, nothing else you cannot. But what do we think? I am the doer. I have to go and grab something. I have to do something. Then only I can survive and everybody else can survive. I not only take responsibility for, the whole family, the whole society, for the whole community. I am thinking of the whole world. So many things I'm attached with. And I fight with everyone. And when I want to say I am right, I will fight with another because there are so many others who don't think like me. If they all thought I am God, then very good. Then easy it becomes. But it is not like that. Just as I am thinking I am doer, everybody else is thinking they know best for the world. Not only the world, in the family also. Mother will say, I know what is good. Father will say, I know better. Children will say, you don't know anything. We know. We are, the younger generation. You are all old generation. Everybody, you ask anybody when they are working, whatever they are doing, or whatever they have done till now, everybody will have this dialogue. You don't know how much I have slogged, how much I have done, all thinking that this is the right way to do. I went about doing, isn't it? Has anybody made a mistake? Nobody. One mistake you will make, but you will agree. You won't go on thinking that you're doing something wrong. You won't go on doing. Everybody thinks I am right. If everybody is right, who is wrong? Nobody is wrong in this world then. And if nobody is wrong, then we should all be peaceful with each other. But that also is not happening. Simple. If everybody is right, why should we fight with each other? And if this conflict is constantly coming, it is because we are forgetting this one principle. We are all held like puppets in the hands of that string puller. Ishvara is there. He is the puppeteer. He's watching. He is the one witnessing. What has he created all this for? Parents do. Like when children are playing, our children are, we have only given birth to them. And then what happens? When they are playing house, they are playing doctor, all this make believe we all used to do as children. They are thinking they are Superman. When they play, what are they thinking? They are deluded into believing that. That is not real. But how much pleasure the father and the mother get. Look at that child. Look at what all he is telling. So much happiness and satisfaction. Is it really happening? If suppose the child is play acting and now he's crying, oh, I'm not getting, he plays a game and he's losing and he's crying, I want to win. Are you really perturbed by it? You cannot be perturbed because you know it's a game. He is not truly, nothing is going to happen to him. You know. Like this, Bhagavan is watching. What is this? They are fighting with each other. He knows nothing is going to happen. But the way we fight. So she is the Yoganandakari, the pathway to show you that. Bhagavan Krishna says, I give that Buddhi Yoga. Buddhi Yoga to that one who is ready now to see. If your heart is pure, your mind is pure, you are also seeking to know that. Why this? Why am I fighting with so many people? Why do I have so much jealousy within me? Why do I have this pride within me? Truly you want to know and you want to remove that. You have stopped blaming others. She was like that, that is why I'm angry. He was like that, that is why I hate him. Till the time you're saying this, that purity has not come about. The maturity of the mind has not yet come about. As long as you're blaming the world or somebody external because of how you feel. A truly mature person will say, let the world be the way it is. Do I have any control and can I control my peace? I don't care what is happening outside. This person has become matured because he knows peace of mind lies within him. It does not belong to anybody outside of him. No situation can, whatever be the situation, can I control my mind? Can I make it calm? And do I have that much? And I want that. I don't know how to do it, but I recognize that it is within me to control, under my control. If he has known this, if he is truly seeking, Bhagavan Krishna says, I give him that Buddhi Yoga. So she is like that. She is the one. Yoganandakari. It is through her Shakti only that Buddhi Yogas. When you attach and you connect to that Ishvara with him. See, if you know that he is the string puller and he is making me do, just let go of everything, isn't it? Oh, so he will put me in this situation. What do you want me to do? You just dance there. Okay, dance. No, you just be there. You have to keep quiet. Don't dance. Okay, don't dance. Stop. You just be that way. Be very simple. And when you let go this way, actually, you're free of all worries and tensions. You are peace. This way, she connects. She has the power to do it, not otherwise. Not otherwise. Let us not think, one day I did it, now I can do it myself. Usually that's what we want to do. You teach me once, after that I will manage. All things worldly, you can learn that way. Okay? But even to do that, the energy has to come from her. Because we have been lifting our hand whenever we want to, we are thinking, lifting of hand is okay, easy. You go and find out from a person who has just suffered from paralysis, or find out from a person who's suffering from Parkinson's, or who's in a coma, tell him, lift. He can't lift. He's trying his best, he can't lift. Only then does he recognize, I know how to lift because all my life I have lifted. Whenever I wanted, I have lifted. But today I can't lift. Why? Understand? It was never in your hand in the first place. This understanding is difficult because we have not seen this right from birth. That ego has taken over into many things. How deeply rooted it is. Then I begin to suffer. Ripukshayakari, she is the one who destroys all enemies. Okay? Now, enemies, all kinds. It could be an external enemy. Physically, whom I have to fight. It could be somebody whom I'm having mental fight with. And especially if you are having a mental fight with anybody, that enemy is really difficult. Because most of the time what we are doing, we people meditate upon that enemy. Whoever we love, we're not thinking about that one. Of the 10 people, that one person is only enemy. 9 people are very nice to me. Then what happens? Why is that one not nice? All the time the mind will go to that one negative only. And thinking about that negative. Now that person may or may not even be aware that you are troubled because of him or her. She is going her way. She has said whatever she wants to and she's gone. Why did she say that? What does she think of herself? How much I have done, she can't. How much we are meditating now on that? Now actually that thought of that person is taking your peace away. Understand? Actually that person is not taking your peace. You're constantly entertaining that thought about that person is making you unhappy now. And we say, habit, now what to do? I can't get her out of my mind. So these kind of things also she will put an end. So when you can't do it, simply sit quiet. Surrender to her. Oh mother, I don't know why this is happening. Why are my thoughts going there constantly? And very often it may not be another person. It may be our own weaknesses, our own sense attachments, our own cravings, our own desires. What happens? They take our mind away from what we must be doing, what needs to be done. So even when I am praying, what happens? For 5 minutes, I can't sit with my Lord peacefully. Oh Ma, as I'm sitting with you only, my mind is pulling me there. My nose is pulling me somewhere else. My ears are taking me somewhere. I'll tell you, these can become your enemies. Because now you are planning to sit in prayer just now. And suddenly phone call comes. Or somebody is talking about something. But it is very annoying. It is irritating to you. You are sitting for... What have you got to do with it? Nothing. But when you're sitting, you're annoyed now. Your mind is not available for puja. And you say, at this time only she has to talk like this? Why is she talking like this? Doesn't she know I am going to do puja? Why should the world be, change because you are going to do puja? Why are you doing puja? To change the world or yourself? That is also important. Because many people think, first of all, God is dependent on their puja. If I don't do this, God will punish me. Why is God bothered? And he has no other work than to wait for your puja, and whether if it is not done, he is going to feel bad. What kind of God is this that you are propitiating? He doesn't care. Will the world change? Then understand, very limited your chances of success. If you are constantly going to pray to God, change the world, change the world, change the world. God, she came and said this. At least now, I will forget this. Forget that. Why? Because you have something greater in front of you. You have to be worshipping. You are going to do puja. As Gurudev says, don't go to your guru and talk about that problem. Tell that problem you have a greater God in front of you. And let that problem go. You focus on this puja. Automatically you will say, you must want that. You want it and her grace will flow. She will change your mind totally. You should understand how in that meditation, how in that worship, how in that puja, I became so calm and quiet. I am at peace. Why do you have to do puja? For that. And I know so many ladies, if there is going to be a puja at home, for 3 days the tension will begin. Whom to call, what to put, what to give to eat, what to cook, and how. In that one's house, they put orange, I want to put red. This is the comparison, this is the judgment. No preparation of the mind to now get into this communion with my Lord. You have to prepare 3 days before. Preparation must begin, no doubt. But don't bother so much about the external, that is not important. You are going to make prasad. So instead of making for 5 people, you may make it for 15 people. That's all. See that much availability is there. That done. What you have to do? How am I going to greet her? What do I really want of this puja? It is an inward journey we have to take. And when this way I become, no, let me not engage in my senses outside. 3 days before, I should become silent. I should become meditative. I should not be distracted with anything external. I have invited people. Whoever is coming, very good. Let them be there. And I have made necessary preparation. That day, my thoughts are going to be only with how best can I receive my beloved goddess. Bring her. See how best, what you can, the whole thinking process must be towards her. How would she like it? What would she want? What can I do? If you are thinking and allowing her to guide you, that communion is already built. Your conversation should be with Bhagwan alone. And on that day, with the necessary vidhi, with all devotion and sacredness in heart, purity in heart, that puja is so satisfying, so fulfilling. It fills you with joy from inside and makes you quiet. You are suddenly very integrated. After the puja, you will have a lot of energy. Puja rightly done should fill you up with energy. And you contain that energy. For what? Not to dissipate it again, spend it again in gossip and simply external things. Let me hold it with myself. Now, holding that energy, let me respond to external things. You become, an embodiment of that pure energy. But the moment you have that energy, and what are you doing? Again spending it. Hey, who all didn't come? That lady didn't come. I called her. I told her 3 times. I sent 2 messages on WhatsApp. I sent this one. She couldn't come. Why she couldn't come? She's become too proud now. She doesn't want to. See, what are you doing? Return gifts. See, बेमतलब हो गया है. There was a need, okay? Even when in the 9 days Navratri, women called each other home, haldi kumku. You get a chance to sing, dance, entertain yourself. You gave gifts, many, many years ago. Maybe some places even now, women didn't have the freedom to go and buy things. You know, they whatever they got was all. So this was in 9 days was okay. You go and enjoy. So you have to call people home. You go and buy. What do you buy? Small things, you know, and you enjoy getting one mirror, getting one lipstick, getting one tikka, earring, something. They give, you know, blouses and different colors. This was a time to collect also. They would enjoy that. They were not given, they didn't have an exposure, they didn't have so many opportunities to go. So this was one way that those days they will all dress up very well and they would get along together. It was a chance given to them to get together. Now, do get together. I am not saying don't get together. But really, can you do something together? Something different? Don't again go on getting that plastic bindi, that plastic mirror. Everybody has it in their homes. These women, none of these women whom you are inviting home doesn't have it. Why are you not changing? What tradition are you stuck with? They don't need it. And what is happening? They all take it from here. They know next day they have invited some people. Recycle. And finally, I don't know where it goes. Wasted. Think. When the right way you all are thinking and you are connected with Ma will tell you these things. You don't have to feel bad about not following tradition because times keep changing. Everything in the world keeps changing, isn't it? It is not like the way it was before. So there is no problem bringing about a change in the external. Don't be stuck with these things. What is most important is how have you been connected with the Lord? How have you been connected with Ma? Are you in communion, constant communion? That is very important. She will put an end to all these enemies, all these wrong thinking, wrong ideas that we hold, all the sense attachments that we have. She puts an end. That is why she is Ripu Kshayakari. Ripu is an enemy. Dharmaikya Nishthakari. Who is that? She makes you, you know, stand and be steadfast in what? Dharma. What is right? Righteousness. What is dharma itself? Dharma itself is Ishvara actually. There is no difference between the divine and dharma. They are one and the same thing. But we do not know. We can't recognize. Since we cannot recognize, we must seek to be in communion with her all the time. We must be in union with her all the time. Then she takes you. She makes you avoid. By some reason, you will say, I didn't know. I just missed that. I found myself here. Why did I come here? I don't know. Because, you know, I was prompted. Something within me told me. And I came. This is how you will see it. It keeps happening all the time. She keeps you on the path to righteousness. But that is only if we have surrendered to her and seek her guidance. Otherwise, let me tell you, it is not very easy. You are looking for something, one address only, that many of us face. We looking for that address, that building is right here. You do 3 pradakshinas and then only come to that. It will be right in front of you, you will miss it. She is like that. She can make it happen. So if you are not listening to her, she will maybe make you do those pradakshinas. Some struggle. Now, did you understand? You should understand that when you have gone around, don't blame. There is no God. Usually that is the other extreme we go to. When we are suffering, we think there is no God. Conveniently. When we want something and it is happening, God is there. Limited and very funny people we are. This is why I think we are entertaining Bhagwan, because Ishvara Leela, this creation is, Bhagwan must be amused at his own creation. You know, many people say, why did God create? Then what do masters say? Rishis tell us, Ishvara Leela. And people get very scared. At my cost, he is enjoying. Are who asked you to suffer? He has never told you to suffer. In your own wrong understanding, you are thinking, you have such a sense of doership, enjoyership, kartrutva bhav you take, aham vritti you have entertained it. You can let go of it. But the moment you let go of it, you realize also that he is the one, it is only till the time, a ship also in the ocean, if it is not anchored, huge waves come, it will be toppled. But if it is anchored very well, what happens? It enjoys the waves, isn't it? Should anchor yourself this way is the ultimate. Don't anchor yourself again with worldly things which are there today and they are not there tomorrow. Then you will also be singing songs like the Hindi film heroes, crying over somebody, betrayed me. Yeah, that is going to happen only. One or the other is not going to be there in this world. So Yogananda Kari, Ripukshaya Kari, Dharmaikya Nishtha Kari makes you devoted to Dharma. And Chandrarkanala Bhasa Manala Hari Trailokya Raksha Kari. She is the divine energies of the moon. She is the divine energies of the sun. Arka. She is the divine energies of Anala, fire. See, the energy of both, like you have the sun and the moon. Don't they seem like opposites? The sun is blazing. Both give light. This is blazing hot. And if it was going to be only sunlight all the time, we would be fed up. For us, we wait for the night. Why? Soothing moonlight we want. And when it is Purnami, all the more we enjoy the moon. It soothes us, it nourishes us also. That is why a good night's sleep is needed for all beings. And when it is that light, when the sun is away, we want the sun to go away for some time. And when the moon is there, ask any poet. Poets have never written too much on the sun, They have written a lot about the moon. It gives you that imaginative power. The sun will make you do things full of energy to achieve. Go and achieve things. Work hard. In the night, how it is? You want to rest. You want to dream. Your imagination is all the way fully awakened. She is the energy. And while both of this is there, sometimes sun is there, sometimes moon is there. What is it that keeps there is fire in the body, fire in the belly we see. Even when the sun is not there, the body temperature, there is something called the body temperature. Anala. That is what keeps you awake, alive. How is a dead body? If none of you may have touched it. Some doctors, maybe some people have. Cold, they say. She is the fire that allows for anything. Even in the night as we are sleeping, the pranas are continuously working. They need that energy. So she is the one who makes Trailokya Rakshakari. In the three worlds, she protects this way. The three worlds, three states you say, otherwise usually what is it? Heaven, hell and earth. Heaven, hell. Otherwise, if you say the three states of experiences, what are the three states of experience? Jagrat avastha, the waking state, she is there. Swapna avastha, it is her only. Sushupti avastha, deep sleep. When you don't know anything, even then she is the one who's keeping things alive. who's watching that the ego is sleeping now. And when the ego wakes up, it says, oh, I don't know anything. He was fast asleep. That knowing is also there at that time. Who or what is this knowing principle? She is the one who is knowing and protects even at that time. Even when I'm fast asleep, she is the one who's protecting, like a true mother. So, and the three worlds is also our conscious mind, our subconscious mind, and our unconscious mind. The three worlds exist here only within us. Consciously, now we are all here. We don't know subconsciously what all we are picking up. Unconscious mind, say many things come. Thoughts all come from there only. You don't even know where the thought is coming. We are only, thought comes and it takes us somewhere and we follow that. But we have never gone to see where is this thought arising from. If you are able to do that, that is a fantastic control of mind. Sit in meditation, don't bother where that thought is taking you. When you're sitting, usually all the thoughts, all your favorite topics, whatever it is you know, it will take you there only. And like I told you, the negative, as though that is your favorite person, you will be thinking about that person only first. How to, or any situation, problem situation. And sometimes many of us, we love our problems. We are so happy to be connected with our miseries and sorrows. We don't know what life is without that. So we like to continuously keep on talking about that. It gives us as though some meaning to my life. That is my purpose. What? The negative that has happened to me. Remove this from them. Tell them, okay, I'll remove this. What will you do? They don't know what to do actually because they don't know how to be happy. If you're not like that, you'll be wondering whom I'm talking. There are many people are like this. They carry on this. This is a habit. This is a sad thing. She is trying to take it away from you, but you are so attached. She says, okay, keep it. Because she can't see after a point. You are so attached to it. This all comes from the unconscious mind. If you can sit in meditation, and when you're sitting in meditation, that time, all the things that you had forgotten also come, they surface. From the subconscious, they come to the conscious mind. You have forgotten to do something, clicked. Now, should I go and do that or should I sit for meditation? That thing which I kept thinking I had to do for 3 days, I forgot about it. When I'm sitting for meditation, it comes in mind. That phone number which I was looking for and didn't find. I'm sitting in meditation, what happens? Tadak, you put it in that table there under. What will happen? You will want to get up and look into that first. That is how the mind, the power of the mind is. So when you are meditating, all this, let it come up. When you say, I put it there, very good, now I remember, go back to meditation. That is the time when the neighbor chooses to make strong South Indian coffee. Gone, my meditation is gone. Why? My nose is now shown my mind, and the mind says, actually 1 cup of coffee, even half a cup, is good because it will keep you awake. And if you are awake, you can meditate better. It will show you all these explanations, which you have only unconsciously entertained all the time. You have entertained this kind of thinking all the time. So what happens? In meditation, it will pull you out of the seat of meditation. Hey, drink that half a cup of strong coffee. You will be awake. You will get up. Once you have had that coffee and the eyes have fallen on the newspaper, and the newspaper is talking about some, they also know how to attract your attention. That's what they constantly do. Every news is breaking news. So then it breaks you. You have gone there. I had coffee, I'm reading newspaper, what meditation will happen? Tomorrow I will do it. Isn't it? This we must not allow. As you sit and there is a thought that comes, where did this thought come from? Coffee, go for coffee. Okay, I will do it. But where are you coming from? That telephone number, wonderful. Later, where did this idea come from? Let it come and go. Let it come and go. Let it come. It will stop because you're not giving it any more energy now. You're not acting as per its demands. It will keep on telling you that, this, that, this. You're not getting up. Get up. Okay, I'll only sit. You have to come to this point where the mind comes and rests with you in meditation. That is, who is the one who is protecting? So when the telephone number come, when that this come, just tell Mata, all these distractions are there, Ma. Please remind me once I have gotten up from the meditation seat, please keep that. She will protect it for you. Don't worry. Trailokya Raksha Kari. She is the one protecting. Just surrender. Ma, I want to come to you. All these ideas are taking me away. Please keep them away, Ma, for me. Rest. Settle. Your one focus and one thought should be only being with her. Be in communion with her. Sarvaishwarya Kari gives prosperity. Every kind of prosperity. And as we evolve, let me tell you, our ideas of prosperity is also very different. First, what I thought, if I had that beautiful car, if I had that gold jewelry, if I'm every day, dressed in silks, some prosperity should be there, isn't it? So when we pray, we all pray. And we pray, let my husband get that promotion. Why? I can wear that silk sari also very often. Isn't it? But once you recognize what is in that silk sari, there is something more, deeper, greater. So then what are you seeking? Everybody has good health. Everybody has peace of mind. Everybody facilitate for everyone's growth. Suddenly things are changing. Your idea of definition of prosperity also is changing actually. Sarvaishwarya Kari. She takes care of all. Of the external, worldly objects. Understand that also she only gives you. And the inner wealth. That is also. So she is the one who bestows prosperity, fulfills tapaphalakari. Whatever tapa we have done, we all put in our efforts, isn't it? Now we say even walking the spiritual path is an effort. We need to put an effort, put an end to all the enmity within us, weaknesses within us. This is the tapas. And that falakari, she bestows the results of it. So if you are not getting, your questioning must be to her only. Ma, where have I failed? That I have not seen success through this hard work. What do? I am doing hard work. Nobody else is doing. Nobody else is appreciating. Therefore, I am going to stop doing this work. Wrong thinking. Ma, I am doing. According to me, I am doing. If I am not doing, correct me where I need to put in more effort. Which direction I have to go. Again, speak to her only. She will open the right doors and windows for you, and your understanding will be much deeper. Kashi Puradishwari Bhiksham Dehi Kripavalambanakari Mata Annapoorneshwari. All grace is dependent upon her, and we are dependent on her for her to bestow it upon us. Shall we read the 4th verse? Kailasachalakandharalaya Gauri Uma Shankari Kaumari Nigamarta Gocharakari Yomkara Bijakshari Mokshadwara Kavata Patanakari Kashi Puradishwari Diksham Dehi Kripahalambanakari Mata Annapurneshwari. She is the one who has made Kailas her abode. Who is in Kailash? The moment we say Kailash, Bhagwan Shiva is. And she says she's made that her abode. She lives with Bhagwan and she rules the world from there. And she is also known as what? Gauri, Uma, Shankari, Kaumari she is. Kaumari is a maiden who's just gotten married, a young one, no? A young bride we say, no? Gauri, she's of a very fair complexion. Even Shiva himself is considered very, very fair. Huh? Both. Gauri is her name. Otherwise, Parvati is also considered dark, dusky complexion in some avatars of hers. There are very many avatars, different times. Here she is also known, and Uma splendor, and that splendor comes from lot of peace with it. You know, Tej that is there, but that Tej is not like the blazing kind of Tej. That Tej is because there is such tranquility. She exudes that peace. It would be so wonderful if you had to have even a glimpse. Just soak yourself in her aura. And she is being wife of Shiva, Shankara. Shankari she is. Shamkaroti iti Shankara. What is this? Shama. You bring tranquility, you bring peace everywhere. The one who can bestow this peace everywhere. He's a great leveler, you know. There is no agitation where Shiva is, and she is like that. Shankari, she's a Kaumari, and the deepest meaning, Nigamartha Gocharakari. Nigama scriptures, you know, there are the two ways, schools of thought, the Agamas and the Nigamas. When we study the Shankara Parampara, when we are studying this, we follow this tradition, you know, of Shankara, we follow the tradition of Ramana, we are following the Nigama Shastras. Nigama Shastras where we learn withdrawal, the sense of moving away from the world in seeking to know the deepest truths within ourselves. And she is the one, the deep secrets in these scriptures. Like we always say, the scriptures, you know, when you read the verses, one thing is the literal meaning of the shabda, of the word. One thing is you need to know the language to understand what is being said. Then when you read more and more, and as we have more understanding and you're listening to it from a teacher who has also heard this way, studied this way in the parampara, then what happens? The teacher can guide you into what is actually indicated here. Do not look only at the literal meaning. The literal word may mean something. Common examples we give. Somebody's house you go and they say, "Arey, Hitler has come." Obviously, we know that Hitler indicates somebody. Hitler is not that Hitler. So, Shabda, the word meaning, we should not take it. Though we will look around. So, somebody comes, we will say, "Oh, so they call him Hitler. He is the one. He is the one indicated." Like that. So, what does this word indicate? Then, after this indication, how to get the Gudhartha of it? There is some secret within that also, which I need to go and get. That hidden meaning, she reveals it to you. Everything is dependent on how ready we are and how much effort we are trying to put into coming to know that. The more we seek it with a pure heart, that is why, these chants are very, very important, very significant, very holy, very purifying. When we chant the Vishnu Sahasranam, when we chant the Lalita Sahasranam. Lalita Sahasranam given to us by her only, by her divine assistance. So, with devotion when we chant, not understanding the meaning, first of all, we are learning to chant the words, how to pronounce it rightly. After pronouncing it, when we start with devotion, slowly the meaning of the word will be revealed to you. You will go through experiences, you will go through life experiences, those words will come back to you. It will kind of tap you. And then you'll say, why these words are coming to me? Oh, this is the understanding. She will reveal it to you. Understand, it is living, moment to moment, and it is all pervasive. At any given point of time, we have easy access to this energy flowing in and through us. Our only effort should be to connect with it. Constantly remain connected. So, Kaumari Nigamartha Gocharakari, Omkara Bijakshari, Omkara. It is said that when they meditated upon her, the greatest of devotees, who had the grace to be able to meditate upon her pure form, when they saw her, they only saw Omkara. She represents, or Omkara represents who she is. See, you may have studied Brahman is Omkara. For students who have done Mandukya will say, we studied that I am Atma Brahman. Brahman is of the nature of Omkara. Then how is she? What do you have to understand? They are all not different. They are one and the same. The schools of thought are different. The approach is different. The approach to come to learn and recognize this ultimate truth is very different. But the ultimate truth is one. So they have seen her. She is the Bija Aksharam. What is the syllable? Om. You can attain her simply by chanting and doing japa of Om. Moksha Dwara Kavata Patanakari. Kashipura. She opens the gates. When you are this way meditating upon the Om, automatically doors for mukti, liberations, she opens for you. She is the one who is holding the keys there. But she will allow those who are ready. See, many of us are not ready. Simply we have heard moksha is the ultimate, mukti is the ultimate. God bestow mukti upon me. Do you know what you are asking for? Many of us do not know. With a lot of conditioning still left, with a lot of, this we call impurities, but when desires are there, you're just waiting to be prompted. It will want that. So what she will do, she will offer you many chocolates, many goodies. You will begin to start taking that. The moment you have started taking that, she says, you wait, moksha is still far away, Baba. Why you are running after moksha? That is why don't run after moksha. Moksha is taught to us that that is the ultimate. So start preparing yourself and begin the process of purifying yourself. Other than moksha, you cannot go anywhere, okay? But we become deluded in this also. Moksha, moksha, moksha. Moksha from what? If you really know moksha from what, sitting at home, you can get it. But we don't know that. Without knowing, do not. She is the one who is holding it. Just keep on doing. Surrender to her moment to moment to moment. So that you are no longer now attached to your own senses, your mind, my feelings, my emotions, my thoughts, my ideas, my dreams, my ambitions. This my should go. If I surrender to her and everything is her dream and her action and her moksha is not far away. Until then, it is not going to come. मोक्षद्वार कवाट पाटन करी काशीपुराधीश्वरी भिक्षाम देहि कृपावलंबन करी माता अन्नपूर्णेश्वरी. See, I am Kashipuradishwari, Bhiksham Dehi. The meaning of those words are saying, if it is said after each of these verses, you have to apply it to that verse. Now, Bhiksha, which kind of Bhiksha are you asking? Refer to that verse and understand, because Bhagavan has said it. If he has said it, there will be a meaning to it. Don't simply write off because Bhagavan didn't know fourth line में क्या add करने का. It is not meeting with the meter, no. वो जम नहीं रहा है तो यही लगा दो, you know. Repeat कर दो, music बन जाता है अच्छा. Not like that. Because yeah, I am also reading and I am going ahead. You will think, मालूम है वो. मालूम नहीं है. Go back. You know the word meaning, no? Now with reference to what was told in that verse, it changes. That context you should keep in mind. Huh? And when we are praying, you know the meaning. You know where each one, we should know where we stand. Be honest to yourself. Don't delude yourself into thinking you're in the final pot of enlightenment. You know, you are just there. It is where mother is sleeping now. When she wakes up, she will give me enlightenment. Don't delude yourself. Ah, where am I? Mother, moksha is far away. I'm reading the third verse. I know you are the one to give me that moksha. But I am here. Open those doors for me so that I can come there. Make this clear for me. Oh, mother, I don't know where I am. Very good. Surrender, no? Mother, you only show me then. So, the first person you come across, that person is called you one stupid idiot. Did mother say that to me? Yes, mother has said that. No, we won't believe. Somebody calls us idiot, we don't believe. Because I don't like her, she is angry with me, so she's saying. Maybe there is some semblance of truth also in what she's saying. But if you don't like her, she's not right in saying that. See, this is why. Surrender. Oh, mother, she called me idiot. Ah, mother, even I know I'm idiot. Please take care of this idiot. This much can we do? Then if I'm an idiot this way, how? You make the idiot also work. You can do that, I can't do. Because I don't even know the difference between intelligence and idiocy. I don't know what is intelligent when. And you will see, it is grace that some idiots really do very well in life. You can see grace at that time. And you will see some very intelligent people suffering. It is there in the world. This happens all the time. So after knowing that about the fourth line, we'll go to the fifth verse. We shall read it and look at the word meaning at least today. Drishya drishya vibhuti kari brahmanda bandodhari laila nataka sutra khelana kari vijnana deepankuri Shri Vishveshamana Prasadana Kari Kashi Puradishwari Diksham Dehi Kripavalamvana Kari Mata Annapurneshwari Drishya Drishya Vibhuti Vahana Kari. We saw yesterday, there are a lot of things that are visible to us, that is manifest. And there is many a thing which is invisible. It is unmanifest. Now see, it may be manifest and yet invisible. Our mind. Huh? See, not that everything that is manifest is visible. Whatever we see through the senses is manifest, is visible. But when I say, until I do not say actually what I'm thinking, I might be thinking it is not visible. As I am expressing it only, it becomes visible. It is there in my mind, but it is invisible. She is the one who is on a board and makes these attributes, and she will enlighten something sometime. She will hide something sometime. That is the beauty. Let us not think that we know. That is why I said, no, let us not think that we know everything. There are many things which are there, but she will make it invisible for us at that time. Small example, like we said, no, in a village, this NGO worked together. They said, we will put in, in these remote villages, women have to go a long way to collect water. So we will give them water pump and give them water supply outside each home, because there was a sponsor, a company which was willing to do this. This cost a lot of money. So they went ahead, they approached social workers. The social workers did this. 1 month it took. They put a hand pump, gave water supply, connected outside each home. Within a month or 2 months, when they came back to review how they are using, they thought everyone will be happy. They will say, "Aap to Bhagwan ki tarah you came and God bless you." They saw many places, either it is not working or the thing is broken or the handle they have broken it. And it seemed like man-made. It was not. So they were wondering, why is this happening? Then they went quietly checking with all these people. What they found out was the women in the house did that. They were very surprised. We thought we were going to help the women. Why did the women do this? When they were brought into confidence, social workers went to them, tell us really what your problem. They said, don't tell this to any family member. When we would go to collect water, it is very difficult. We have to walk a lot and come. That was the only time we got to go out of the house. And we could meet each other. We will go to friends together, neighbors will go together, go that place. It is okay if it is taking us 1 hour and we have to walk that far. We get that much time outside of home. Now you have caged us into this home. Our people are not allowing us, family is not allowing us to go out of the house. I can't meet my friends. I can't talk to my friends. This, what was invisible, this problem came up. You see? Leela. Drishya vibhuti bhanakati. But if we are in communion with her, she will show us. Actually, this may look, this is a projection that this will be, in the long run, this won't be good. She will guide you. That is why we always take Guru's Adesh. What does the Guru want? The Guru is a foreseer. Why is he saying he is connected? He is connected with something very, very basic. That is why, see, they are seers. We call them seers. Why seers? Sages are seers. They know what's going to happen 10 years ahead because they know the trend. They can tell you this. You may think, this doesn't sound good. It should have been done long ago. That was not the time. They know the yoga, the time, when, what, so that even with good intention, we may go. She is the one who does this. So something else can come out of it, So Drishya Drishya Vibhuti Vahanakari, she holds the Brahmanda Bhandodari. She holds the entire universe. She is the one who makes everything. What is that power? Look at the earth. The earth is rotating around its axis. You know at what speed? I don't know, some humongous speed. A car speed, when they race cars, and some people are trained to do that, they go at 300 kilometers per hour. They zoom past. Now the earth is many thousands of times. It is already, even now as we are sitting, it is revolving around its axis in that speed. Does any one of us feel it? Are we getting chakra because we say earth is rolling, oh, I can't handle this? Nobody has of. We all are flying, we are swimming, we are anything, we are walking, we are sitting. Isn't it? She holds us. And as the earth is revolving around the sun, the moon revolving around the earth, and all the planets going around the sun, and the entire Milky Way moving, and towards hundreds, koti galaxies like this. Who is holding the strings in total balance? The earth has not lost its way. And the space in between, who is maintaining the space in between? So many meteorites, all of these planets, all keeping it. And if there is not that space between and it is not maintained, they will keep on clashing. Who is holding all these gross objects? She holds the universe. And Leela discloses the divine play of creation. Leela Nataka Sutra Kela. She will reveal to us. This was the Leela. Where were you getting lost? When we seek to know, she reveals. Vijnana Deepa. How does she reveal? Vijnana Deepanguri. She lights with the flame, with the light of knowledge, jnana. And when you get that knowledge, oh, like that, understanding is happening. Arey, don't get carried away with this. It is all this. Oh, when we say that, you know, when there is understanding, what we say? Arey, abhi light chamka. That light chamakna hota hai na. That seeing is not through the eyes. When you understanding happens within, you say, now I see. You're not seeing that with your eyes. Somewhere inside, some connection has happened, and you say, aha. And when that happens, you're very happy. That way, she reveals the secrets of creation to us. And to that meditative mind, Shri Vishvesha Shamana Prasadanakari Kashi Puradishwari. When we are totally meditative, reflective, at peace, calm, she makes that happen. What? For we are waiting for a glimpse of the darshan, that vision we want, that light we want. She allows for that light to be seen. It is with her grace that we get darshan of the Lord also. Many of us, you know, many people, saints have said, they have vision of the Lord, and the Lord talks to them as though there is another person talking to them. She makes that happen. So to a mind which is very, very reflective and meditative, glimpses of God, glimpses of the voices of God, they hear it very easily. And she is the one who makes that happen. Who is the one? Kashi Puradishwari. That Mata Annapoorneshwari. So you see, Annam and water, what always? We spoke of food, the physical food to eat and nurture this body. So then, food for the senses, food for the mind, food for the thought, intellect, Everything is provided by her, and for us to be in balance and to be able to see the truth, to see her in everything, huh? We must have this purity at every level of our being. And that is the grace we ask from her. Iksham Dehi, because that is dependent on her. So the faith in her and the grace from her comes from her only. And until we do not seek to connect with that, the power will be switched off. Simply no wastage of energy. You want it, you have to seek to connect. And once connected, you see it is continuously flowing. You will recognize every moment, you will say, what a blessing, what a wonder. Ah, in spite of all that, so much goodness. Wow. Every moment is a moment of you being in gratitude. At every level. So we shall conclude here. She has made us see up to 5 verses. 5 more to go tomorrow. She will make it happen. Huh? We have to be in utter surrender. Let's not demand anything. Our only demand will be, Ma, let us come to know you through these verses. For one who's truly seeking one verse is also enough, isn't it? That is the truth of it. Huh? But we will go through. We may spend maybe 10 more minutes tomorrow, but we will be able to. For today, we conclude here. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.